Dear participants, today we are to discuss about the design of project. Means here in this class, we will come to know how you are to design your project. Particularly, we are to discuss about the process or the procedures of designing academic project. In the first class, we discussed about the concept of project and the basic explanations relating to the idea of project. And today, in today's class, our discussion will be totally on project designing. Friends, design of a project very simply means in understandable way, design of a project is a plan or drawing produced to show the look and the function or workings of a project. Means what will be the feature of the project, the structural design of the project, as well as the main function which is to be accomplished with the help of the project. These are totally picturized in the project designing or in project design. A project design is decided upon the look and functioning of by making a detailed drawing of the work. Means suppose you have selected the problem of your project, and the project design means the total procedures as well as the result or the outcome of your project. All these are the basic elements which basically project design includes. Let us see the next one. We are to give the detailed picture about the what, why and how of the project in the design. Means in your project design, what about the project is and the why the project is to be, conducted, or why the project is to be completed and how the project is to be accomplished or completed. These are to be explained in proper way in project design. The design of a project helps the readers understand about the objective, the procedures followed to practically realize the objective and the result to be achieved. Means basically a project design helps us to know about the objectives of a particular project. And thenceforth, the design of a project also helps the readers know about the procedures which are to be followed by the project fellow for the practical realization of the objective or objectives of the particular project. Let us see the next one. The design of minor project, about which I told you at the time of explaining about the types of project, and the design of major project differs. Friends, in the last class, at the time of mentioning or explaining about the types of project, I help you know about major project and minor project. At the same time, I also help you know about the academic project. And the discussion of today's class does not have any relationship with the design of major project or the design of minor project. Instead of that, in today's class, whatever we are to discuss, our discussion will help you understand about the most important procedures which you are to follow for your academic project or for the completion of your academic project. Furthermore, the project to be submitted as a syllabus academic exercise about which we are to discuss also differs. Means when we see the design relating to minor project or the design concerning to major project, we see differences. And when again we come to academic project, academic projects which are to be undertaken by you as per the requirement of your syllabus academic activity or activities, you will see differences. Let us see the next one. For the successful completion of a major project, we are to follow research procedures in totality. Means without detailed resource knowledge, it gets difficult to, undertake major project. At the same time, for undertaking minor project also, the project person or the project fellows must have proper and systematic knowledge about the methodology of research. But for the completion, for the completion of a minor project, the research procedures are to be followed, but in brief way. But for the completion of undertaking major project, in detail, the research procedures are to be followed. And for the completion of minor project, in brief way, research procedures are to be followed. Let us see the next one. On the other hand, to complete syllabus related academic project in undergraduate or postgraduate levels, maybe in art stream or maybe in commerce stream or science stream, students or the project fellows are to follow research procedures in very simple and precise way. You needn't to follow in detailed way the research procedures when you undertake academic project for as per the requirement of your syllabus or the prospectus. And here simply you are to know about the basic procedure of research, because the prime concern of project activity or activities in undergraduate and postgraduate levels do have the link to impart knowledge about research procedures to the students, so that after the completion of post-graduation, when the students will go to research field, so that they do not face many problems, means at least with minimum research-based knowledge, they enter into the field of research in future academic career. For such projects means purely syllabus or prospectus, syllabus-related research academic project, students do not get more than 2-3 months time, and therefore means you will not get more than 2-3 months time. Or in case of master degree level, as now semester system is going on, so friends, for the completion of your project paper you do not get more than 2-3 months time, and therefore your time period is very, very short, and you are to complete your project with the given time frame. And that's why, or therefore, the students are to follow the research procedures very simply way. Knowledge relating to research methodology is very important for all types of projects, maybe major project, minor project, or absolutely syllabus related academic project. And guidance is also very much important, or guidance is very important for the students involved in academic projects, so that within the given time period, say 1 month or 2 months, you can complete your project or work, you see, very easily by following the minimum research knowledge. And that's why you require or you need the guidance of your departmental teachers. Let us see the next one. Is the initial, anyway, you see, a project design, this has link. Anyway, a project design is the initial phase of the project where the basic features or skin texture, structure, criteria for success and major deliverables of the project are all planned out and indicated. What is done in the project design? You are to do what? You see, the basic features are to be explained here, so that within the given time you can complete your project. Or the skin texture means the structural pattern is to be made ready. Structure is to be prepared well in the project design. Criteria for success, what criteria are to be followed for success or for the completion of your project within the given time, those are to be included in the project design. And major deliverables, what you will deliver with the help of the project, you are to explain in the project design. The aim of such designing means project designing, particularly in academic project, is to achieve the desired goals of the project and you see have a little bit of knowledge of research methodology or absolute knowledge relating to research procedure, so that going to the upper level or going to the field of you see research as well as academic writing, you can know so much well about the you see specifications which are to be well attended at the time of you see undertaking research as well as at the time of involving in the process of academic writing. Let us see the next one. For the consideration of the readers, we may place here with the basic components of design of a project as. Now let us see. You see what elements, what you see requirements, or what are those prerequisites which are to be considered for including in the project design. Introduction is to be there. That can be at least one chapter. Means within 60-70 pages you are to complete your project, and that's why introduction is the basic part where you are to give the basic explanations relating to the title of your project. Second is review of related literature. Review is very much important. You see friends, by studying the review you can know what the other researchers have done and how they have done or how they have completed their research. At the same time, what is left to be done. The second point is very much important, and by you see analyzing and reviewing the literature, you can know at least about the system which is to be followed for the completion of your project in proper way. And then for 3.1 indication, point number 3 is indication of methods to be followed by you for the completion of your project without any you see hazard or without any problem. Let us see the next one. Number 4 is population and sample. If you follow you see database research methodology, means qualitative research and quantitative research, you know. Once you follow quantitative research methodology, then you are to mention about the population as well as simply you are to indicate about the sample of your project. But once you follow qualitative research methodology, you needing to you see mention about population and sample. Now, 5th one is analysis and interpretation of data. This has also special importance when you follow quantitative research methodology. Means in database project, analysis and interpretation of data is another most important feature you see which is to be well followed at the time of undertaking a specific you see project. Number 6 is main findings, discussion of results, implications and conclusions. This is very important. Whatever you will find with the help of the project, you are to report so much well. Then after, results are to be very briefly discussed by you, and implication of your project will you must have to be explained so much well. And conclusion, in concluding mark in totality within 5-6 sentence or sentences, you are to give the brief explanation of the whole activity. And seventh one is bibliography, which is one of the most important parts of your project. So friends, for completing or for accomplishing project, maybe database project or quantitative, you see, by following quantitative methodology, or project without data means by following qualitative resource methodology. When you are to accomplish or when you are to undertake or involve yourself in project activity, then you are to follow all these points for preparing your project design, so that within the given time frame you can successfully complete your project and secure very good marks in the examination. Suppose if 70 mark is there, then out of 70 at least 68, 69, 65 like that mark you can secure in the examination if you can very successfully, by following all the procedures, if you complete your project work and submit the project in proper way. Do not, friends, concerning to project, this is the final discussion. We needed to discuss much because we do not have much time to discuss so much, because we are to complete our project within 2-3 months, and that's why you are simply to follow all these. You must have to have a little bit of knowledge concerning to research, and then sport in proper way how to what should be the binding or the designing, the decorum of your project. All these should be you are to be quite attentive. Special attention from your side is to be given. You do not be casual at the time of submitting your project report to the department, to your teacher guide, so that they become much impressed at the time of examining the project report, and you can secure very good marks. You follow these things and you study at least for 1-2 research methodology book or books, so that you can have at least a basic knowledge relating to research methodology, so that very successfully you can complete your project without any doubt and without any problem. Thank you so much.